First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Thomas. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. He launches a three. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Rose has got 8 points.
I just love the ball.
And the Pistons call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Pistons on offense. 11-point game. Out left to the wing. Pass to Thomas. Over Rose. And again, the Pistons missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Inside. Here's Jordan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Fader on the way. He can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
A nice shot by Lambier.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. The shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Pistons on offense. Trailing by 13.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Jordan with the bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Lambier. Here's Aguirre. The steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his third basket on the night right there. And here are the Pistons to the middle. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Rodman's shot is good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Jordan inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Lambier. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
That one falls.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Detroit calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Rodman. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Pippen. Takes a three. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. 6 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Dumars. Edwards can't hit. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And here's Detroit. Here's Pippen. He has 6. Offensive rebound. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Aguirre. To the inside. With the 10-footer. Love grabs the miss. I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must. Continue to build on this run.
And the Pistons making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Third team foul. Now into the
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Love. And here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Deflected.
Nice job by Noah, elevating for that block.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Pass to Long. Here's Rodman.
Bulls foul. DJ Armstrong. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Johnson with it.
Bulls.
Down low. Rodman's shot is good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Butler. Here's Noah. Here's Love. And a nice finish on the layup.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Out to the right wing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Aguirre. And that one's long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Aguirre. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hey, expanding his range. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Left side Love. Detroit with a rebound. Noah. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Noah's done a nice job on the offensive glass, wreaking havoc for the defense.
And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Oh, swiped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jumps up, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. The Pistons making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. All alone. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Lets a floater go. No good on the shot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Butler. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here we go, all alone. Ahead. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Here's Dumars. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And Chicago has possession. Driving in. Theus. Tipped. Pass to Lambier. Here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Rodman with a rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's stolen. Here's Dumars. 5 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Up and in on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Long. Here's Dumars. Butler covering. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Theus grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Long. Rebound by the Bulls. Right side, Butler. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Down low. Here's Mahorn, and he jams it home with authority.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
23 seconds left in the second period. And they recover it. Pass to Thomas. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Rose. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Here's Aguirre. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25 big.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, they knocked.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for the Pistons. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Dumars to the middle. Here's Lambier. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Inside. Pass to Pippen. The 3. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Lambier.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Aguirre. Hey, puts up a 3. No good that time. To the inside. Here's Rodman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman.
That one misses. So it's Detroit now. Here he goes. And that one's good. Dumars. He has 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now into the
Edwards, he's checked in for the Pistons.
James Edwards.
Here's Dumars. He has 7.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Rose. Left side, Edwards.
Shaky start to the half. Going one. For 4, still trying to find that groove.
Now Rose, 10 points for him. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Detroit ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Rose against Johnson. And Jordan comes to help. Pass to Dumars. Here's Lambier. Here's Dumars. 4 on the clock. And here's Johnson. Over Rose. Detroit, no good that time either.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Inside. Here's Kukoc. The shot, no good. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Pistons ball.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Jordan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Johnson, and it's good from the elbow.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Noah. Over Edwards. Noah, no good. This Pistons squad struggling. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Johnson passes to Edwards. Here's Dumars. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Johnson with the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Love is checked in for Chicago. Down low. To stop the drought. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Detroit.
Tony Kukoc, 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Aguirre, covered by Love. Kept alive. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. The Pistons making a switch here.
For the Pistons.
Now here's Levine. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kukoc, no good. Here's Dumars. He's covered by Levine. With the drive. Blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Outside Love.
2 minutes.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Love's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
The drive by Rose. Here's Kukoc. There's the block. They get it back. Here's Levine for 3. They get it back. Here's Pippen. And at last, they get one to fall. Give him 8.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Who poked away? Johnson with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Lambier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Pippen. And there's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dumars. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Rodman. From outside the arc. The Pistons clear it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thomas. Pass to Rodman. Here's Mahorn. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And it's off from three-point range. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Joe Dumars.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad. Drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club, cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the brain, got my whole thing,
My day, you put it together on that white jet like Costello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pinky toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. A beautiful look at downtown San Antonio. Great to have you with us for our matchup tonight. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Cleveland starting five. Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jared Allen. And it's Garland in at the one spot. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Thaddeus Young, and it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And here's Sexton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Free throw good from Sexton. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
So he gets them both. Now Murray. Outside Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Allen. And he buries his first look.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Sexton against White. Now Murray. And here's Young. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Sexton. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Murray with it. Guarded by Garland. Murray against Garland. Here's Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Sexton. Shoots over White. Sexton misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Pirtle. Right side Johnson.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Garland against Murray. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Second chance shot, and he lays it in.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Pass to Pirtle. Left side Johnson. It's rebounded by Okoro.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Sexton against White. Now here's Sexton. He's closely guarded, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Sexton against White. Here's Murray. Over Garland. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then there's Okoro, and it's Windler in a shooting guard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Windler. Pass to Rubio. Vassell with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the inside. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Eubanks, he's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Rubio. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Windler. Walker covering. They get it back. Pass to Windler. Over McDermott. Windler can't get it to go. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Love. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it for the Cavaliers. Sexton comes in for Windler. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. On offense, here are the Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Okoro. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Got a piece of it. Here's Primo. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
A different look for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Eubanks. Young comes in for McDermott. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Markkanen comes in for Okoro. Outside Johnson. Pass to Primo. 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. Mobley grabs the board.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Markkanen against Pirtle. Out to Garland. Over Murray. They grab their own miss. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we turned into a three-point shooting league, but come on, guys. We need some kind of presence in the paint area to keep the defense honest.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at center. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Murray. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Markkanen.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Cavs trailing.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Love is checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Sexton.
One shot.
That's good from Garland. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Okoro, he's going to make a lot of physical points like that throughout his career.
Here's Eubanks. Rejected by Allen.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Shoots over White. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the basket is good. Eubanks, he's got 6 points.
Keeping